Back up to Sailor up high. She'll go left, and she's fouled. Another hand check foul. And they're going to get that on Ella Heidman. That's her first, team second.
That's on number 3, Heidman. That's her first, team second.
Here's the inbound into Sailor. She'll center the ball. Crossover. Guarded by Ella Heidman. Got it into Yuxa's hands, far side. She'll dribble. Give it back up now to Taylor Anderson. Necedah running everything on the far side. Hunkins. A lot of contact. Could give and go, but tipped away. Linsmeyer with the steal. She's going to go coast to coast and lay it up and good. Bailey Linsmeyer with 4 points. It's 6-0 for Stratford. Necedah looking for their first basket of the contest here at 15:25 left. Good defense employed by the Tigers. Hunkins gives it back up to Euxis, or but Anderson. Now it's in Euxis' hands. Euxis with the layup and off the rim, and she'll track down the rebound. Tried to get it to Sailor, but the pass to Marissa Sailor was tipped out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cardinals. Head coach Pete Lowry of the Necedah Cardinals in front of us. And we got a shoe tie going on. It's been kind of a gremlins sort of a night with some of the equipment here. I think we've got them all worked out now. We hope you enjoy our broadcast of tonight's game. If you're looking for it and it wasn't there, it's there now. So thanks for your patience. So we're good. Lowry will dribble it back up, give up her dribble. Good pressure defense for Christofferson. They rotate it back up high. Anderson, Euxis. Hunkins tried to get it in there, and she lost the ball. Turnover. It's in the hands of Lauren Kraus. Here goes Kraus. Gives it up to Heidemann. Heidemann layup. No, short. And we're going to have a white foul. They're going to call that on Lauren Kraus. It'll be her first. 3 fouls in the contest, all belonging to Stratford. Coming up on 14.5 minutes left in the first half. Necedah still looking for their first basket of the contest. Marissa Sailor, crossover. Far side to Paige Euxis. She'll try to get it inside, and it's stolen. We're going to have a red foul. They're going to call that on Marissa Sailor. So Necedah gets their first foul before their first point in this contest. The winner will play Iola Scandinavia on Friday night at Iola Scandinavia. Here come the Tigers. Christofferson gives it up to Lintner. Lintner back to Christofferson in the corner, near side. Good pick and roll, and a lot of contact on Linsmeyer's shot. Stratford comes up with the rebound. Far side to Heidemann. Now back in the hands of Kraus. She'll try to lob it in. Necedah with the steal. Euxis with the steal. She'll take the ball over the timeline. Euxis, a senior. Where's number 23? 3-point shot is up and well off the mark by Lowry. Rebound goes to Stratford. Christofferson will bring the ball over the timeline. Heidemann looks for a cutter. Back to Christofferson, near side. Baseline, she'll come up, kick it out. Here goes Kraus's shot. She'll get her own rebound, kick it back out. Allison Lintner. 3-point shot is up and good for Lexi Christofferson. Apparently that was only a 2. I thought that was a 3. That's only a 2. 8-0 with 13 minutes left in the first half. Necedah on the offense. Hunkins will drive, kick it out. 3-point shot by Lowry. Miss again. Scrum for the rebound. And it's going to belong to Stratford out of bounds. Thank goodness we have Gavin Zellick here. He's manning the meters. He knows what he's doing. I'm still learning the production end. He's doing multitasking tonight as he's also an excellent trumpet player, and he's playing in the pep band. Good kid. I thought he was like a senior. He's like a sophomore or a freshman or something like that. Good grief. Necedah to inbound. And off the leg of Bailey Linsmeyer, and it'll remain Cardinal ball. They got to get the ball inbounds. Anderson to throw it in and gets it into the hands of Paige Lowry, who's fouled.
Number 22, Christopherson. That's her first, team 4.
First foul on Lexi Christopherson. 14 fouls on the Tigers, only one for Necedah. Necedah's trying to get on the board here. 12:40 left in the first half. We'll have a sub for the Cardinals next dead ball. Euxis up high. Will dribble, kick it out. 3-point shot by Anderson off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Alexi Christopherson, and she'll take the ball over the timeline. Far side to Kraus. Back to Christopherson. They good rotation for Stratford. Drive to the basket by Heidemann. Lays it up, misses the layup, tipped back out in the hands of Bailey Linsmeyer. Throws it back out, they're going to reset. Allison Littner will reset on the top of the key. Heidemann looks for a cutter. They give it to Linsmeyer. Back to Lindner. 2-3 zone for Necedah. Or no, they're playing man. And we're going to have a foul on the Cardinals. Marista Saylor called for her foul, the second foul. Tessa Berg is in for Stratford, and in for Necedah will be Caitlin Freitag. And also coming in for the Cardinals will be Addison Schumer, a freshman, number 12. Cardinals still looking for their first basket on the night. 12 minutes left in the first half. Good drive to the basket by Heidemann. Misses the shot. It's partially blocked. And Euxis will slow things down. Coach Lowry calling out to run the number 50 play. Hunkins cut off. Freitag looks for a cutter for Necedah. Over to the far side to Lowry, and Lowry gives it up to Freitag and missed it. And it's going to belong to Stratford out of bounds. Coming in for the Tigers will be Callan Schuler, a freshman, number 20. A lot of juniors on the Stratford Tigers. An awful lot of juniors on the Cardinals as well. They come into this contest 2-18. Stratford at 11-12. Good defense for Necedah. Nearly got the steal. Remains in the hands of Stratford. They're looking for Kraus in the lane. Definite height advantage for the Tigers. Good rotation. 3 put up by Christopherson off the mark. Tipped. Who's got it? Scrum for the ball in the hands of Euxis. She'll cross over, hits the brakes. Gets in the hands of Paige Lowry. Now back to Euxis. Guarded by Lindner. She's looking for a cutter. Straight up man-to-man for Stratford here on the defense. 10:40 left in the first half. And a steal for Stratford and the foul. They're going to get Paige Lowry with the foul, her first.
That's on number 12, Schumer. That's her first, team 4.
Call that on Schumer. My bad. Allison Schumer with the foul. Good skip pass for Stratford. They rotate the ball very well. Good defense. 3 put up and in and good for Lexi Christopherson. That one was a 3. Necedah looking for their first points at the 10-minute mark. They're down by 2. It was a 2? I thought that was a 3. I thought I figured a 3. Gavin's the young man here. He can see better than me. Necedah looking for their first points of the contest, coming up on the midway point of the first half. And up and fouled. Caitlin Freitag will go to the line to shoot 2 for Necedah. First 2 free throws of the night for either team. And they call that on Lauren Krause. That's her second personal. 2 free throws coming up for junior Caitlin Freitag. First one is up and got the roll.
Anderson returning for the Cardinals.
Paige Lowry will come out. Addison Schumer back in. Second free throw coming up for Freitag. It's up and it's short. Rebound pulled down by Linsmeyer. Whoa. Lintner pulled it down. Jumper on the baseline missed by Tessa Berg, who just has checked in for Stratford. And Euxis will bring the ball up for Necedah. Far side to Schumer. Rotates it to Anderson. Anderson will kick it up. Hunkins will drive with the left hand. Skip pass. Hunkins fouled during the shot. She'll shoot 2.
On number 14.
Bailey Linsmeyer with the first foul. That is the 16th foul. That'll put Necedah in the bonus next foul. 2 free throws coming up for freshman Hannah Hunkins, number 33. First free throw is up and good.
Sailor returning for Necedah.
Marista Saylor checks in for the Cardinals and gives Paige Euxis a rest. Second free throw coming up for freshman Hannah Hunkins. It's up and it is no good. Rebound pulled down by Tessa Berg. Gives it up to Lindner. Ahead to Linsmeyer. Linsmeyer's fouled. She will shoot 2. Bailey Linsmeyer. First free throw attempts for Stratford tonight. Linsmeyer, the junior, number 13. First free throw is up and it is off the mark. Second free throw coming up for the junior, number 13. Release, rotation, splash. 1 for 2 from the line. 11-2 at the midway mark here of the first half in this Division 4 playoff game here at Stratford, tournament game. The winner will take on Iola Scandinavia on Friday night. Iola Scandinavia, the number 3 seed in the bracket. And the regional final for the girls' action will be Saturday night. Opening night of tournaments. A lot of them were wiped out last night. 3-second call on Stratford. As I was saying, a lot of them wiped out last night due to the weather. Some were played on Monday night when they could get it scheduled. And many of them were moved to tonight. Here comes Necedah on the offense. Saylor. Lowry will look for a cutter, gets it up high to Euxis. Euxis drives, kicks it back out. And tried to get it over to Saylor, but it's turned over right in the hands of Allison Lintner. And Allison Lintner. Linsmeyer back to Lintner on top. Far side to Christofferson. They get it in. Tried to sneak the pass into Tessa Berg. She gets the shot up and misses. Euxis with the rebound. And Euxis is going to go to the basket. She's fouled again. 7th team foul. And the clock operator let several seconds run off. They're going to have to reset the clock. Ella Heidman is in for Stratford along with Ashley Hollatz. Number 23, and they're resetting the clock. I think it was probably around 8:05. Bonus throws coming up no matter what, but we got 2 for Paige Euxis. And missed them both. Inside, and they're going to get a foul on the floor before the shot. Caitlin Freitag called for the foul. Non-shooting foul, so it'll be out of bounds for Stratford underneath the west basket. Lexi Christofferson to inbound. I'll run it back out. It's going to go back over to the inbounder. Good skip pass to Heidemann. Back to Heidemann again. A 3 for Christofferson off the back iron. Good rebound and put back by Schuler. And Schuler fouled. And will shoot 2. And they call that on Euxis, her first personal. That is the 6th-team foul on Necedah. Schuler misses the first. Callan Schuler, freshman, number 20. Second free throw coming up. Hannah Hunkins returns for Necedah. Replaces Caitlin Freitag. Second throw coming up. 7:26 left here in half number 1, and the second is good. 1 for 2. It's 12-2. 2 free throws on the night so far for Necedah, looking for their first field goal. There goes Saylor to the basket, misses it. Rebound pulled down by Linsmeyer. Ahead to Heidemann. Heidemann looks for a cutter. Necedah in a 2-3 zone. Coach Christofferson instructing her players, and another 3-second call. And the official is informing Coach Christofferson what number it was. Got to keep out of that lane. That zone defense will kind of mess you up a little bit. You forget you're in there. It's like, oh boy. Saylor gets it inside to Euxis. 3's on the mark and good for Paige Lowry. First field goal of the night for Necedah, and it's a 3. See what Stratford can do here on the offense. 2-3 zone employed by Necedah, taking away that inside. 3-point attempt is up by Linsmeyer, off the mark. Rebound by Saylor. She comes out of the scrum and gives it up to Paige Euxis. Win, you go on. Lose, you go home. Dump in to Hunkins, and Hunkins is pushed. And will be a bonus throw for Hunkins. And that is on Callan Schuler, her first, team 8th. Hannah Hunkins will shoot 1 and 1. Allison Lintner checks in and replaces Lexi Christofferson. So bonus throw for the freshman, Hannah Hunkins. 1 for 2 at the line so far tonight. Make that 2 for 3. Just under 6 minutes, 5:57 left in the first half. Second free throw for Hunkins is up and good. Made them both. 2 for 3 on 2 for 4, or pardon me, 3 for 4 on the night. See what Stratford can do here. Lintner. Linsmeyer gets it inside. Almost traveled. Yeah. Cal Schuler kind of got influenced a little bit. She went up and down, and the referee called a travel. And the Coach Lowry for Necedah kind of encouraged him to help him with that call. That was a travel. She did not release the ball. She went up. The only other call it could have been would have been a tied ball. It would have been a jump ball. We play on. Hunkins fouled again. No, Euxis. And she's going to go to the line to shoot 1-1. Linsmeyer with her second, 9th team foul on the Tigers. Paige Euxis, the senior, 0 for 1 from the line. 1 for 2. Sailor Kaufman checks in for Stratford with 5:35 left here in half number 1. Second free throw coming up for the senior for the Cardinals. It's up and it is good. Necedah doing well from the free throw line tonight. They got back into this game 12-9. Necedah in the Scenic Bluffs Conference plays Bangor. Bangor, a very big basketball school in the state. Jump ball is called. And the arrow points to Necedah on the alternating possession. It'll get into the hands of Marista Saylor. She'll take it up. Pressured by Ella Heidemann. Heidemann, good defense. Kicks it over to Anderson. Anderson looks for a cutter. Hunkins now will look for a cutter on the elbow of the left side. Good rotation for the Cardinals. Lowry looks for a cutter again. Stratford playing man-to-man defense. Baseline drive, cut off. Hunkins tried to get it. Skipped over to Euxis. Euxis, skip pass. Long two is in and good for Paige Lowry. And just like that, it's 12-11. Necedah hadn't scored a point until the 9:45 mark of the first half. Stratford scored within the first 5 seconds of the game, of the tip. And Necedah scratched their way back into this contest. Coming up on the 4-minute mark here in half number 1. That zone defense stymieing the offense for Stratford. 3-point shot is up by Kaufman and it's stuck. And that's a jump ball. Now you got to get a tall person or you're going to get the official to knock it out with another ball. That's how you have to do that. And we have a full timeout for Stratford. We'll take a timeout here as well. You are watching high school girls tournament action here on Zaleski Sports.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Welcome back to Stratford, ladies and gentlemen. The Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school girls tournament action here. WIAA game, first round. Stratford will inbound in the hands of Lindner and in and out. Rebound, put back and good for Callan Schuler. And that was called on Hannah Hunkins, her first personal 7th team foul. Schuler with the old-fashioned 3-point play. Can she complete it? The answer is yes. First points in quite some time for the Tigers. Saylor will get it over the timeline. Euxis Drove baseline, or drove to the basket, lost it. Lindner ahead to Schuler, and Schuler just can't get her fingertips on it. It's a little bit out of reach. Caitlin Freitag will check in for Hannah Hunkins up for the Cardinals. Paige Lowry to inbound. Junior Marista Saylor will take the ball over the timeline for the Cardinals. Freitag looks for a cutter. It's in the hands of Lowry. Lowry's looking, takes a dribble, gives it up. Good defensive pressure by Heidemann. And the shot is up and good for Euxis, Paige Euxis. 3 minutes left in half number one. 2 and 18 Necedah Cardinals. 2 points from the lead here. Good skip pass to Linsmeyer, and the shot is off the mark. Euxis with the rebound. Necedah has come to play. They do not want to see their season end. Playing in the tough Scenic Bluffs Conference. 1 and 13. Stratford plays in the tough Marywood South. Both teams from very competitive conferences. Euxis threw it up. Saylor will throw it up and get it. Holy moly. Marista Saylor with the rebound and the putback and the foul. And Necedah can take the lead. That foul called on Ella Heidemann, her second. Can the Cardinals take the lead with 2:24 left in half number one? Free throws up and good. And Necedah with the lead. 16-15. But outscored 16-3 here in the last 8 minutes. Three is up and good for Lexi Christofferson. And the lead returns to Stratford with 2 minutes left. Marista Saylor crossover, kicks it out. Euxis looks for a cutter up at the top. Nothing there. Anderson gives it up to Freitag. Good rotation on the passing for the offense for Necedah. They'll pull it back out. Lowry will think about it again. Tipped out of her hands, and there's a tied-up ball. Good defensive pressure put on by Bailey Linsmeyer. Gets the jump ball. Necedah will inbound, near side. Paige Lowry takes the ball over the timeline, pressured by Allison Lintner. Stratford has stayed in man-to-man all game. Euxis drives right-handed, goes to the basket, misses the layup. Had a good look, couldn't pull it in. Lintner will push. Linsmeyer back to Lintner. Inside. They tried to get it to Schuler, and they'll reset. And zone defense is really working well for Necedah. Stratford with the 2-point lead coming up on a minute left in half number one. Inside to Schuler. Schuler will lay it up, get the basket, and the foul. So Callan Schuler. Tough basket for Schuler. And that will cause Coach Lowry to bring in Addison Schumer. Marista Saylor will get a breather. Foul was called on Paige Euxis. That's her second. 8th team foul for the Cardinals here in half number one. Free throw was up and off the back iron for Schuler. Tracked down by Euxis. Under a minute now. 4-point lead for the Tigers. Kyle Andes will check in for Necedah at the next dead ball. Tried to get it inside to Caitlin Freitag, and it was tipped out of bounds. Here comes Kylie Andes, and Andes will give Euxis, Paige Euxis, a breather. 45 seconds remaining in half number one. Tight game here. And ball is stripped away and stolen by Allison Lintner. Here comes Stratford. Lintner. Linsmeyer. Heidemann back to Linsmeyer. Three is short and put back by Lintner. Got the roll.
Number
20 seconds. That missed three by Cal Schuler picked up and knocked away, but they're going to get a foul. Oh, my goodness. Lexi Christopherson's like, what? And the official said, yes, she made contact. Lexi Christopherson with her second foul. Sailor Kaufman will replace her with 13.8 seconds left. Caitlin Freitag shooting shooting 2. Double bonus for that young lady. And they had to wait a minute because it's double bonus. You have to sub after the first free throw if it's a 2-shot foul. I think they thought it was still bonus, just single. In and out for Caitlin Freitag. Now we have the subs. Second free throw for junior Caitlin Freitag. She is 1 for 3 on the evening at the free throw line. Shot is up. Missed them both. Oh my gosh. Hey, wow! Kylie Andes with the putback basket. 6-5, 4-3 put up by Linsmeyer. No! Out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Stratford with 0.3 of a second. 0.3 of a second. It's just got to be kind of a, as soon as you catch it, you just got to throw it. Kaufman inbounds. And the shot is no good by Bailey Linsmeyer, and we are at halftime. Stratford 22 and Necedah 18. You are watching high school girls basketball action here on Zaleski Sports.
News here, and as we break that news, we will bring on with us Stratford Tigers head basketball coach Kurt Schmidt. Coach, you are the 2 seed. We had this 2 weeks ago. Our readers were able to see those seeds. We had you over Marathon, even though Marathon had beat you twice. Your reaction on getting seeded over Marathon as the 2?
I'm in the middle of a practice now, so I have to go this. So, to be honest with you, so when you said breaking news, it's breaking news to us. So I'm a little, let's see. You're asking my reaction now to, am I on the air? I'm assuming?
Yes, all of the above, Coach. You bet.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure how to react to it. I wasn't sure. I guess I wasn't putting a ton of stock into. I assumed we'd probably be a 3. So it is official. We're a 2 then, you're saying?
Yep, you are a 2. What that means is you'll take on the winner on next week, Friday, of number 7, WIAA Fremont, number 10, Necedah. And probably the best part for you is should you be able to get past either of those, you get to host the regional final instead of having to travel.
Yes, that would be good. I'm chuckling to myself because I'm in the middle of a practice. But anyway, so Iowa was 1. We're 2, and I'm assuming Marathon's
and the
3.
Marathon's the 3. That's right. And conference mate Auburndale is the 4.
Okay, so Auburndale ended up getting 4. What was Colby?
5, and you get to play them tomorrow night again.
Yeah, again. Yeah. So my response is we got to play good teams, and we'll be ready, and good luck to everybody. And that's about as political as I can be right now.
Again, we find out, Coach.
Little chuckle for you.
Yeah, thank you. Coach Kurt Schmidt is joining us from practice. We'll make it snappy. Dan Ross is here helping me break down these brackets. I know Dan's got a question for you, maybe on a game that happens next week.
Yeah, congratulations on a great season, Coach. Little help from Newman last week. Got you in position
last night, or 2 nights ago.
2 nights ago,
yeah.
Yep. See, it's Sunday. It's a new week.
Thank you. It was last week. Thank you.
So that makes it a really, really big game Thursday night. You were playing for a conference title.
Yep, we are. We're excited. And like I said, we don't think about that too much. We just kind of go day by day, but obviously it's pretty obvious what we're playing for. And I believe the guys will be ready. They're excited for the opportunity. it's never fun to have to hope for, help at the end. Now, control our own destiny as far as if we want to win conference. So all we have to do is win, and you're guaranteed a tie. So Newman's playing very well, and Newman's a nice team, and it's going to be a tough one for us. We're going to play well at their place, but at least we have the opportunity, and that's what makes it exciting.
All right, Coach, we'll let you go. You got to get back to practice. Again, thanks to Stratford boys basketball coach Kurt Schmidt checking in with us. Good luck. We will have you on the air live tomorrow over at Colby. Good luck on Monday night.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, well, there you go. Not often we get to interrupt somebody's basketball practice, but Coach, we told Coach the calls were coming in between 2 and 3 on the boys' side. So it's 2:36, and he sent back his phone number and agreed. So we thank him for joining us. We'll key the mic here for these guys back on again. Again, Paul Jaglinski, Dan Ross, I'm Jason Zaleski as we go through breaking news, and to some this will be upsetting, especially if you didn't pay attention to what we've been telling you today or for the last couple months. And even more so than that, because we heard this last week when girls' seeds came out, that 2 football seasons ago, so the football of COVID, right? The WIAA used the formula then to help select those teams and pair them together. So we knew about the formula now a year and a half ago. We found out more about it when football seeds in October came out. We found out more about it last week when the girls' seeds came out. So if you're upset that you're late to the party, because this is how it is. But again, Iola Scandinavia is the 1, Stratford is the 2, and Marathon is the 3. And Paul, that bracket there is going to be a battle right to the very end.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, this might be one of the best sectionals in the state, any division, just from a competitiveness standpoint. And I know that Iola handled Marathon pretty convincingly the first time in a game that was broadcast here on Zaleski. But when you think about really 1 through 6, in my opinion, and again, my apologies to WIAA, I have not seen them live and in person. I have not seen Marcus Ann or really any of the lower seeds live and in person. But 1 through 6 really would not absolutely shock me to see make or win a regional final, win a sectional game, go ahead and kind of make it to that sectional final. And on the other half of this particular sectional, you've got some really talented teams. I think St. Mary's Catholic, if I'm not mistaken, is the 1 down there, and then I believe Roncalli sits over in that particular side of it as well. And I know Roncalli is really excellent as well. So whoever makes it out of this sectional is going to be battle tested. And then, by the way, you make it to Saturday before state, and there sits another ranked team for you as well. So I mean, really, just an excellent bracket. I mean, you gotta love March, and quite frankly, Jason, for some of these teams, you think about Marathon, you think about Stratford. We talked a little bit about Newman Catholic before. They're still battling for a conference title, and going all the way back to where you guys started it. I know that from a seeding standpoint and from a playoff standpoint, the conference championships don't mean much, but I can tell you from a coaching, from a program, from a build year standpoint, from a success standpoint, they still mean a tremendous amount. And I guarantee you, Stratford, Marathon, Newman will take a lot of pride in going ahead and calling themselves conference champion of that Merriwood South, because that is a battle every single night.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play for tonight's Division 4 first-round regional girls basketball tournament game. The Necedah Cardinals and the Stratford Tigers. We look at the halftime statistics tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but before we do that, we need to talk to you about our friends from Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm's hiring event is going on now. All locations are looking to hire. Excuse me. Get competitive pay, flexible scheduling, and a 20% discount for you and your immediate family. Apply online today. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. And also, if you're watching tonight, leave a comment on the YouTube page comment section, and I'll give you a shout out on the air tonight. Let's look at some stats here, ladies and gentlemen. First for the Necedah Cardinals. 3 points for Marista Saylor. 1 point for Caitlin Freitag. 4 for Paige Euxis. 5 points for Paige Lowry. 3 for Hannah Hunkins. And 2 for Kylie Andes. On the other side of the ledger for Stratford, 4 for Allison Lintner. 5 for Bailey Linsmeyer. 6 for Cal Schuler. 7 for Lexi Christofferson. The Cardinals are 7 of 12 from the free throw line, and the Tigers are 3 of 6. Necedah trailed 12-0. Didn't score their first point until 9:45 left in the first half, and has since outscored the Tigers 18-10 as we finish up halftime here. Cardinals coming into this matchup tonight 2-18. Stratford at 11-12. The winner of tonight's game will advance to play Friday night at WIAA, Scandinavia. A lot of these games were pushed back to Wednesday from last night due to the foul weather. Some games were played on Monday. They were able to get them done. A lot of the trouble with trying to reschedule games and do them early is the officials' availability. And they really need to have more officials if we can find them. If you want to become an official, feel free to contact the WIAA. They will graciously have you come in and be an official. And we're going to get underway here. Stratford will inbound, going left to right on your screen. Second half underway. Final 18 minutes for one of these teams' season. Inside shot is up and good for Lauren Kraus. Kraus' first bucket of the night. And off the hands of Taylor Anderson in the turnover for Necedah. In 17 minutes and 41 seconds, one of these teams will advance. The other will head home. That's the joy of the tournament and the anguish of the tournament. Shot is up and good for Lexi Christofferson. 9 points on the night for Miss Christofferson. And it's 8-point lead for the Tigers. The defense has really picked up now for Stratford. Euxis will drive baseline, cut off, skip pass to Anderson. They rotate it to Lowry. Lowry looks for a cutter in the near side. Nothing doing. Lowry will dribble. Keep it up. Marista Saylor drives baseline. Good defense by Ella Heidemann. Hunkins will give it back up. They get it back to Euxis, far side. Hunkins will drive, kick it out to Euxis for 3. It's going to be short. And a good rebound, but a foul. Lauren Kraus. No foul. Inadvertent whistle. It's a good call by the official. He looked right at the Necedah coach and said, yep, it's my error. And that happens. Heidemann. Christofferson gives it up. Back in Heidemann's hands. Or Christofferson, excuse me. And that shot is short for Linsmeyer. Will that one be short? No, it's long for Lexi Christofferson. And Stratford's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And they call that on Taylor Anderson. That is her first personal and the first team foul here in the second half. Allison Lintner will shoot 2. And makes the first. Her first time to the free throw line tonight. 5-0 run here in the first 2 minutes of the second half for Stratford. Second free throw goes as well. 10-point lead for the Tigers. Hunkins looks for a cutter, gets it over to Euxis, near side. Lintner on the defense. Hunkins. Left-hand dribble comes in, stripped away by Lintner. Who's it going to end up? Or we're going to have a foul. It's going to be a red foul. And that foul called on Hannah Hunkins, her second personal. Second team foul for Necedah here in half number 2. 2 minutes in. Lexi Christopherson takes the ball over the timeline. Christopherson looks for a cutter, gets it back to Linsmeyer, or Heidemann, excuse me. There goes Linsmeyer to the basket. Lintner will pick up the rebound. Crossover, kick out to Lintner. 2-3 zone for Necedah. That's really kind of taken away that inside game for Stratford. Struggled against that zone. 3-point shot is up by Heidemann's off the mark. Rebound goes out to Lexi Christopherson, and she'll shoot and miss altogether. Lintner will get the rebound, put back foul, and a shoot 2. And that is foul again on Taylor Anderson, her second. That is third team foul on Necedah. Tale of two halves. The first half, several more fouls for Stratford to start the half. Hannah Hunkins will check out as Caitlin Freitag comes in for Necedah. Second free throw for the junior, Allison Lintner. For Stratford is up, and it is good. Missed them both. Rebound goes to Stratford. Kraus makes the basket. So Lauren Kraus, 4 points here all in the second half. An 8-0 run to start the second half for Stratford as they now lead by 12. And man-to-man pressure taking its toll on the Cardinals. Freitag back to Saylor. Kicks it out near side to Lowry. Inside to Saylor. She's fouled and will shoot 2 from the free throw line. Third foul on Ella Heidemann. First foul in the second half on Stratford as junior Marissa Saylor will shoot 2 for the Cardinals. The first one is up and it's short. Checking in for Stratford will be number 14, Tessa Berg. The sighted height advantage for Stratford over Necedah here tonight. The winner will play Iola Scandinavia. And 1 of 2 for Marissa Saylor. First point of the second half for Necedah. Lintner will drive, cut off. Inside for Linsmeyer. No, the rebound put back and good for Lauren Kraus. That young lady has gone on fire here in the second half. Scoreless in the first. She's got 6 here in the second half as we approach 14 minutes in regulation. Nearly off the hands of Freitag. Necedah keeps control. Euxis nearly lost it. And she'll get it inside to Saylor. No. Put back by Saylor, blocked. Good block by Lauren Kraus. Here goes Lexi Christopherson for the Tigers. Ahead to Allison Lintner. And the shot is up and missed by Tessa Berg. Rebound goes to Necedah. Marissa Saylor. Anderson to Lowry. Euxis. Berg on the defense. Lowry inside to Euxis. Euxis is fouled as she goes up. And that foul is going to be on Bailey Linsmeyer. That will be her third and the second team foul. And 2 free throws for Paige Euxis. First one is up and good.
Schumer checking in for the Mariners.
Addison Schumer has checked in for Necedah and replaced Taylor Anderson. And the second one is good for Euxis. Necedah crawling back into this contest, trailing by 11. Lindner dumps it inside to Berg. Three-point shot is up and good for Lexi Christofferson with 3. And Necedah needs to get some baskets and some stops here. And that off the mark, back in the hands of Stratford. And we got a foul. Just kind of, there's an injury on the Necedah bench in front of us, just trying to kind of see what's going on with that. Marista Saylor with the foul, her third. Fourth team foul on Necedah. Stratford will inbound. Lindner, pull-up jumper. Missed. And off the hands off Necedah. It'll belong to Stratford out of bounds on the east end of the gym. Lexi Christofferson, the inbound for Stratford. Into Berg. And that shot up and missed by Christofferson. Or pardon me, by Lauren Kraus. And a steal by Lindner. Berg loses the handle, gets it back, kicks it out. That shot missed by Christofferson. Tracked down by Kraus. Stratford retains possession. Under 12 minutes in the contest. Lindner cut off. Kraus kicks it back over. Christofferson. Good defense for Necedah. Three-point shot is up and good for Bailey Linsmeyer. So Bailey Linsmeyer gets her first bucket of the night. And they call that a 2. And a jump ball called. A 15-3 run to start the second half here for Stratford over Necedah. Schumer to inbound for the Cardinals. And stolen by Kraus. Lexi Christofferson now will take the ball over the timeline for Stratford. Linsmeyer and the scrum. It ends up in Lindner's hands. Almost lost by Lexi Christofferson. She gets it back, and we're going to have a timeout called by Stratford. It's a 30-second to give me a chance, ladies and gentlemen, to talk to you about H&S. H&S Manufacturing in Marshfield is hiring. If you're a hard-working individual, then we need you. Do you want a solid company that offers top wages along with a very generous benefits package? Then check out our open positions at H&S. Our benefits include health, dental, life, and disability, plus 401k, cash bonuses, $2 shift bonus, and a substantial vacation plan that has you earning vacation from your very first day. We're looking for welders, painters, and assemblers for both first and second shifts. To apply online, Google us at H&S Manufacturing or log on to hsmfgco.com. Coming out of the Stratford timeout, Necedah with their full complement. Stratford 2 fulls and a 30. With 10:57 left in our contest, it's a 16-point lead for Stratford. 22-18 at half. A 15-3 run here for Stratford. Good skip pass to Kraus. They'll move it over again. 3-point shot, or 2. That time, Bailey Linsmeyer with another 2. And Stratford starting to pull away here in this contest. Winner will travel to Iola, Scandinavia on Friday night for level round 2. Regional final game will be Saturday night at 7 p.m. Check the WIAA brackets page. There goes Sailor, baseline drive. Miss and a rebound pulled by Lauren Kraus. Allison Lindner will get it ahead in the hands of Tessa Berg. And that shot is up and good by Lexi Christofferson. And we're going to have a timeout here by Necedah. And it's a full timeout. We'll take a timeout here as well. You are watching WIAA Girls Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Welcome back to Stratford, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zaleski Sports broadcasts tonight. WIAA Girls Basketball Tournament action, first round. Necedah and Stratford. Just under 10 minutes here in the contest, and it's a 20-point lead for Stratford. Necedah in the red, Stratford in the white. Stratford led by 4 at halftime, and that shot is up and missed by Hunkins. Tipped out of bounds. It's going to be tipped out by Tessa Berg and belong to Necedah. Paige Lowry to inbound. Looks for somebody. She's got to get it in. Gets it into Hunkins up at the top of the circle. Tipped away. Euxis will pick it up. Drive to the basket. Nearly lost it. Flips it out. 3 for Lowry off the top of the basket. Hunkins, as Frite got the rebound, stripped away. Here comes Stratford. Christofferson, no. Frite with the rebound. She'll give it up to Marista Saylor. Hannah Hunkins gets it in the hands of Paige Euxis. Back to Hannah Hunkins. And man-to-man defense, very tough tonight. Lauren Kraus doing the work there. Necedah nearly lost it. Yeah, there's a steal. There goes Tessa Berg in the layup, and count the basket and the foul on Euxis. So Tessa Berg looks for her first bucket of the night. And Euxis will commit her third foul. Addison Schumer is in for Necedah.
Schumer checking in for Necedah.
And it's a miss. Oh, goodness sakes. Poor Addison Schumer. Right idea, wrong end. If that happens, you have to give the score to the nearest Stratford player. I've seen that happen before. You know. It is what it is. Euxis, skip pass over to Saylor in the nearest corner. Baseline, she'll bring it back up. Allison Linder provides the defense. Hannah Hunkins. Saylor, back to Euxis. Far side up high. She's going to drive to the basket. Kick it back out. Lowry, Hunkins. Nearly a steal. Saylor will go in the land of giants. Lintner says you'll get nothing and like it. Lexi Christofferson 3 is up and off the mark by Lauren Kraus and out of bounds to Necedah. Caitlin Freitag checks in for the Cardinals.
So, number 11, Lauren Leeson checking in for the Tigers.
Paige Euxis, the senior, will inbound for the Cardinals. Marista Saylor for Necedah. Euxis. And tried to get it into Saylor. And ends up in her hands. She gets the shot off and misses it. It's going to belong to Necedah out of bounds as they trail by 22. 22-18 at half, and a 15-3 run in the first 8 minutes of the second half have really kind of put a dent in Necedah's chances as they now trail by 22. Hannah Hunkins. Good pressure by Lauren Kraus. And they get it back up to Marista Saylor. She'll go to the far side now, crossover. Littner almost with a foul. Tipped it away. Euxis got it to Saylor. Saylor gives it up to Hunkins. Hunkins, fake shot drive, kicks it back out. And that man-to-man defense really shutting down the Necedah offense, holding it to only 3 points here with 6:40 left in the contest. Another turnover. Allison Littner will push. Give it up. Kale Schuler. Lauren Wiesman has also checked in for Stratford. That shot is off the mark by Christofferson, and we're going to get a foul on Necedah. And that foul is called on Paige Euxis. That's her 4th. Coach Lowry brings in Paige Lowry for Euxis. Inbounds for Stratford. Back in the hands of Lintner. She'll lob it in to Schuler. Back out. And 2 points for Lauren Kraus. Lauren Kraus and Fuego here in the second half. 45-21. Necedah looking for any sort of a basket here and belongs to the Cardinals out of bounds. Tipped out. Good defense by Ella Heidman. Tipped it out of bounds. Belongs to the Cardinals on the west side of the gym. Paige Lowry will inbound. And a timeout called by Necedah. And we'll have a 30, I believe. Yes. And they'll give me a chance, ladies and gentlemen, to talk to you about Stratford Homes. Take the first step to building your customized home with Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com to see floor plans, schedule a tour, or begin the design of your new customized home from Stratford Homes. With 110,000 square foot indoor construction facility and model home village located in the heart of central Wisconsin, Stratford Homes has been an industry leader in the systems-built home market since 1973. Visit stratfordhomes.com today to get started. 6 minutes on the dot left in our contest. Winner will play at Iola Scandinavia Friday night. Back to action here out of the Necedah timeout. Lob pass in is stolen. Lintner will bring the ball back up for and it's tipped out of bounds. It still belongs to Stratford. Shout out to Aaron Bestuel, who is watching tonight from Iola. If you want to leave a comment on the YouTube page, I'll give you a shout out on the air. Good defense for Freitag. Almost got the steal. And we have a foul on Saylor. That's going to be Marista Saylor's 4th. And that is bonus throws for the Tigers. And that will put Kale Callan Schuler at the line for Stratford. We're going to have a lot of subs coming in here now. Paige Euxis will check back in for Necedah and give Marista Saylor a break. Ava Kiesling has checked in for the Cardinals as well. First of 1-1 is in and out. Good rebound for Hunkins. And here comes Miss Euxis and the Cardinals. Held to 3 points here in the second half. Turnover. Stripped away. Here goes Lauren Krause. Lauren Krause fouled. And Lauren Krause will go back to the line to shoot her first free throws of the night. Is that going to be 2 or 1? Kylie Andes is going to check in for Necedah. We have 2 throws coming up for the junior for Stratford, Lauren Krause. First free throw is up and missed. Andes will check in for Euxis. Hunkins called for that foul. Second free throw. Up and good. 1 for 2. Mercedes Creamer has checked in for Stratford. 5:26 left here in the contest. Bittersweet time if you're a Necedah Cardinal, as you know that your season most likely is going to come to an end as you trail by 25. Euxis, good drive to the basket, doesn't drop. Heidemann will pull down the rebound for Stratford. Take the ball up the near side. Kramer. He's passed so quickly against that zone defense of Necedah. And well short of the shot by Lauren Wiesman. Necedah will pick up the rebound. Paige Euxis. Kiesling, shot is off the mark. Good shot though. Rebound pulled down by Lauren Krause. Gives it up to Allison Lintner. Ella Heidemann. Mercedes Kramer back to Heidemann. They'll rotate around to Lintner on the far side. They're pretty content to run some clock here as they lead by 25. And foul going to the basket. Lauren Krause at the line again, shooting 2. And that is the 5th foul for Paige Euxis. And that is the senior being disqualified from the contest. Arius Lang has checked in for Necedah. And trying to get all the subs that have come in here for Necedah. They've got Saylor on the court. Mao Aidens has checked in. And got one more for Krause. Taylor Anderson also, she has left the contest with an injury, and that 2 for 2. And 48 points for Stratford. Saylor Kaufman was going to see if she could get the ball out of bounds. It's been kind of a unique night tonight. Free tag. 4 minutes left in the contest. Free tag, pressured in the corner. Gets it out. Was it tough? And it's going to be over and back. That man-to-man defense has really clamped down on Necedah here in the second half. They've limited them to 3 points. 3 free throws here in the second half for Necedah. 26-3 outscoring here for Stratford, and a travel called on Kaufman of Stratford, a turnover. Coming in for the Cardinals is number 3, Brianna Hendricks. And Brianna is a freshman. Hendricks up high. Pressured by Wiesman. They get it over in the corner to Freitag. They'll skip it around off the hands of Lang. Steal. Kaufman goes to the basket, misses it. Tipped away, put back, in and good for Lauren Wiesman. Wiesman gets her first basket of the night for Stratford. Necedah on offense here. Lang nearly lost it. Nearly a steal by Mercedes Kramer. Step out of bounds that belong to the Cardinals. Schumer has checked in for Necedah. Coming in for Stratford is Lily Yoder. Both coaches making sure all players get some time tonight. Necedah playing their last game of the season. Saylor, baseline shot is up and good. First field goal of the second half for Necedah here with 2:39 left. And we got one free throw for the junior for the Cardinals. And that foul was called on Saylor Kaufman, her fourth team. Saylor's shot is missed on the line. Rebound in the hands of Kaufman. Nearly lost her footing. She retains it. Wiesman back to Kaufman. Lobbed in the Kramer. And the shot is up and good for Ashley Hollitz. Coming up on the 2-minute mark of our contest. Another steal. Kaufman with the steal. Freitag with the foul will be her second. And they call that, pardon me, on Saylor, Marista Saylor. And that's 5 on her as she is disqualified from the contest. And I think they called it on 5 instead of, yeah, now we've got it right. Freitag with the foul, 10th team foul. So 2 free throws throughout the rest of the contest for Stratford. Kaufman makes the first one. Second free throw for the sophomore, Saylor Kaufman. Shot is up and makes them both. So 2 for 2 from the line for Miss Kaufman. 54-23 with 2 minutes left in the contest. And Necedah struggled to try to save it, couldn't, ran out of real estate. Good hustle for Paige Lowry, excuse me. And Andes will check in. Freitag will check out. And it's going to be Stratford ball out of bounds near us. Thank goodness Gavin Zellick is here tonight. I wouldn't have had a half a notion what to do here. Good hustle and nearly a steal. Nearly a steal by Paige Lowry. 1:58 left. As a coach, I've been on both sides of this fence. It's tough either way. That shot is off. Block of Landwehr's. Marista Saylor will take the ball. Crossover. Hunkins. A lot of reserves in the on the court for Stratford. And Hannah Hunkins gets her first field goal of the night. Good shot, but off the mark by Yoder. And it belongs to Necedah. So Stratford will advance and play Iola Scandinavia on Friday night and at Iola. Saylor, cut off. Hunkins. Good defense for Landwehr. Andes gets it back out to Hunkins. She's going to take a three and gets it. Hannah Hunkins for three. Under a minute now. Good skip out. Yoder got it. Lily Yoder with two. 40 seconds left. Trying to get it into Hunkins. Tipped out of bounds by Brianna Landwehr. Sophomore Kylie Andes to inbound for Necedah. Got to find somebody open. She does. Paige Lowry. Hunkins in the hands of Lowry. 20 seconds left. Kicks it out. Lowry, long two. No. Rebound, put back by Saylor. And it's out of bounds. And it's going to belong to Stratford. 10 seconds left. Give some shout outs here to the seniors for Necedah. Mao Aidens, Paige Euxis, Taylor Anderson. Your school and parents and teammates are proud of you. Thanks for your contributions to the Necedah basketball team. And we wish you well in your future. And that's it. Our final score is Stratford 56 and Necedah 28. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen, for the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda, Edam, and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Zalewski Sports broadcast of high school girls basketball. It's tournament time and a first-round tournament matchup between Stratford and Necedah. Before I go through the scorebook here, I need to talk about our friends from Hawkins Ash CPAs. They're the certified public accounting firm that is big enough to serve you but small enough to care. Accounting professionals in the firm's Marshfield office provide local tax and accounting services and are backed with the resources and support of 9 other offices and more than 150 team members. Contact Hawkins Ash CPAs in Marshfield for all your tax and accounting needs. Visit them at hawkinsash.cpa to learn more. Usually we have to wait for the coaches and the players to come over. They came over early for us. So I will switch headgear here. Are we ready to go, Gavin? All right. With me I got to look, number 22, Lexi Christofferson, 14 points on the game tonight. Good job. What do you think of the keys for the win tonight?
I think during the second half we came back together as a team and worked together and we got it done.
Stayed in man-to-man pretty much the entire game, correct?
Yes, we did. We always play man-to-man usually because it's just what we're used to and what we're good at.
Okay. Did the Necedah defense, when they went to zone, kind of mess you up a little bit?
We had been practicing it all week, but when they came out in man, that probably surprised us a little bit more, but we adjusted and we were ready for it.
Well, very good. Good luck to you. Stick around. We'll put you in the house here. We'll talk to the coach here quickly. Congratulations, Coach, on the win tonight. Outscored them 34-10 in the second half. What do you contribute to the success in half number 2?
A strong talking to at halftime. No, we didn't play well in the first half. We just looked slow. We looked out of it. I don't know if the day off yesterday put us in that kind of mood, but we just didn't play as fast and as hard as we should have been. And we talked about that at halftime, and they came out and we from the first possession to the end, we never looked back, and we played really strong. It helps having Lauren Kraus back inside there, and I had 3 posts sitting on the bench the first half. We controlled the boards. We found good shots. Our guards knocked down shots. Our posts knocked down shots. And like I said, our defense was just 1,000 times better in the second half as well.
I was going to say, it seemed to really pick it up, and you have that height advantage, too.
Yep, and we controlled the boards. I feel like we were just slow and on our heels the first half, and I don't know why. Like I said, I know it was the day off, but, we turned the page after halftime, and we played a really strong second half, and now we turn towards Iola.
What are some of the key factors you have to worry about with Iola?
Iola is a lot like us. It's almost a carbon copy in some aspects. They have some really strong guards, and they have a strong post, and I think it's going to be a very even matchup. We both play man. We're both up-tempo teams. We're both about the same size, so I'm excited. It's going to be a good game.
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations. Now we got to get Lexi in here. You ever done the in the house?
No, I have not.
You get to say your name and you say, I'm in the house, okay?
All right.
Look right at the camera.
Okay. Good. I'm Lexi Christofferson, and I'm in the house.
All right. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Best wishes to you. Quick rundown of the scorebook here quickly. We look at Necedah, who ends their season at 2-19. Give our shout-outs to Mo Aidens, Paige Euxis, and Taylor Anderson. They're seniors for Necedah, played their last game as a Cardinal. Best wishes to them and to all the Necedah Cardinals. Marissa Saylor with 6 points on the night. One point for Caitlin Freitag. 6 for Paige Euxis. Paige Lowry with 5. 8 points for Hannah Hunkins. 2 points for Kylie Andes. The Cardinals finished 15 of 17 from the free throw line. We look at the other side of the ledger for Stratford. 6 points for Allison Lintner, 2 for Lily Yoder, 2 also for Lauren Wiesman, 11 for Lauren Kraus, 9 for Bailey Linsmeyer, 2 for Tessa Berg, 6 for Cal Schuler, 2 for Sailor Kaufman, 14 for Lexi Christofferson, who just said she was in the house, and 2 for Ashley Hollitz. 13 of 18 from the free throw line was Stratford, and they improved to 12 and 12 overall in the season. They advanced to Friday night's game at Iola Scandinavia. I believe that game will be on Zaleski Sports, so make sure you tune in to that. Safe travels to Necedah tonight as they head back home, and we wish nothing but the best for Stratford as they move ahead in the playoffs and take on Iola Scandinavia on Friday night. We hope you enjoyed watching tonight's game here on Zaleski Sports. For Gavin Zellick, I'm Joe Anderson saying thank you for watching, and we'll catch you more on Zaleski Sports this week with more basketball action. Good night.